Greetings everyone, and welcome to Secondary Weekly, where I try to highlight some news stories from the previous week that you may have missed or flew under the radar. If you're interested, all sources and other information will be listed in the description. Now, let's get to this week's stories. Fueled by stimulus and concerns surrounding social events, gun purchases in the United States have surged during the pandemic. Since March of 2020, federal background checks, which can be used to estimate gun purchases, have regularly topped 1 million per week, the highest in 20 years. This spring saw an all-time record week, with 1.2 million background checks processed. Studies from Northeastern and Harvard University show that 20% of purchases are first-time gun owners, with nearly 40% of houses owning a gun. Environmental degradation, overfarming, and extreme weather have produced massive sandstorms that have swept across the Gobi Desert from Mongolia into China. The storms have killed several herders and 1.6 million livestock, a devastating blow in a largely agrarian nation. The sandstorms have highlighted a rapid rate of desertification in Mongolia. The Gobi Desert is expanding northward into Mongolia at a staggering 75 miles per year. The storms have pushed the air quality 20 times higher than the healthy limit, preventing rescue teams from attempting to aid others. The FDA approved treatment of KRAS with a drug called Lumakras, developed by Amgen. KRAS is a genetic mutation commonly found in lung cancers. Due to KRAS mutations' resistance to drug therapy, they have long been thought to be undruggable. A mid-stage study showed that 81% of patients on Lumakras survived 6.8 months median without their cancer worsening. About 25,000 people suffer from KRAS mutations annually. Amgen says that the drug will cost $17,900 a month in the US. Oil and gas drilling leases in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge were suspended by the Biden administration this week. Occupying more than 19 million acres in northwestern Alaska, the refuge is home to millions of species of waterfowl, fish, and polar bears. However, the vastly untouched region is also sitting on top of billions of dollars worth of oil. Drilling is halted pending an investigation of the environmental impact and legal review of the Trump administration's decision to permit the leasing. Now I will wrap up with Highly Curious. California is preparing for a severe drought, as an unusually hot and arid summer already has reservoirs at half the size they should be at this time of the year. In an effort to reduce automobile congestion, Amsterdam is beginning to test prototypes of fully autonomous boats that will traverse the 60 miles of canals weaving through the city. A study proposed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has outlined an enormous $6 billion, 20-foot-tall, 6-mile-long seawall to protect Miami from devastating sea level rise and hurricane storm surges. Researchers from the University of California, San Diego, have developed several genetic editing tools that could lead to new gene drives eliminating the spread of West Nile virus in specific mosquitoes. United Airlines is set to buy 15 supersonic planes developed by Boom Technology, which would allow travel from New York to London in 3.5 hours and from San Francisco to Tokyo in 6. First Nations peoples of Canada are calling for examinations of residential schools for potential mass graves of Indigenous peoples after one with 215 children was found last month in British Columbia. In case you are unaware, a civil war has been raging in Ethiopia since early this year. Check out this video from Vox, which offers a quick and concise summary of how the violence began. And that's all for this week. Let me know down in the comments which story you guys thought was the most interesting, or if there was anything I didn't cover. If you guys enjoyed the video, it would be awesome if you could like and subscribe. And of course, have a great week.